Hey guys, so thanks for watching this video. I'm going to be talking about the Trek Excalibur 8. Really trying to get you on a better page of what this bike is like, whether it's going to be a good purchase for you. I don't really want to talk about the specs. I don't want to talk about the wheelbase, the bike build, geometry, suspension, all that. You can look it up online. My bike is just factory, and I've been very happy with the build. The only thing I modified is I put in tubeless tires because I ride in Arizona. It has been a great choice, although I did let it the tires go a little bit too flat. So I would definitely recommend getting a bike pump with a gauge, with a pressure gauge. I would say that's pretty much essential from day one, rather than waiting a couple months like I did and paying for it on the trail. So let's talk about what this bike feels like. It's a hardtail bike, so it feels lighter than I imagine a full suspension bike would. I would definitely recommend the hardtail for a beginner to intermediate because you can really feel the terrain better. You can feel your bike better. You can feel your connection between you, the bike, and the terrain, which I would imagine you don't really get as well with the full suspension. I would think, in my experience, my ability to ride has increased substantially over a short period of time, and I think that's a lot of that has to do with it being a hardtail. So if you're considering hardtail versus full suspension, I would definitely recommend hardtail for that reason. Bike feel, I just think it's really a sturdy bike that feels really good, whether I'm going over soft, sandy, decomposed granite terrain or some really hard granite and just ridiculous desert rocky terrain. The bike has held up really well. I haven't had to get any repairs, which is great. It cost $1,000, which is higher than what I initially wanted to pay for, since I was a beginner level mountain biker, and now I would say I'm maybe beginner to intermediate, where I ride a few times a month. Over the course of a year, it's increased substantially, and I think this bike has really attributed to that. It's let me grow, and I've grown with it. I didn't really appreciate it to the full extent, and I'm sure I still don't. But I think that is the best thing to keep in mind when you're buying a new bike as a beginner is, do you want a bike that you're going to grow into, something that you can handle now, but something you can handle and enjoy in a year or two, or maybe even 3 or 4 years. I think the Trek Excalibur 8 does do that, so I would recommend it for that reason. It feels like a quality bike. I haven't had any doubts. I haven't had any regrets. So I definitely recommend, even if you're in a lower price range when you're shopping, $600 to $800 like I was, that you take the step up. I think it's well worth it. Take a look at the rest of the video, so let me know what you think. Thanks. So I've had this Trek Excalibur 8 for about a year now. It's really great out here in the trails of Arizona.